Hello. Hope everyone's having a good day. Happy Wednesday. Alright. Got a doozy of a Sekiro stream today. I don't know. I like Guardian Ape, honestly. Like, he's a fun boss. But, like, I'm afraid of him. Like... And... I feel like it's a reasonable thing to be afraid of, I'm not gonna lie. The mod has surely done a lot to him, but before we get too into that, I'm feeling the effects of not having, like, done any side exploration. So I'm gonna really quickly backtrack and find a few merchants who I believe sell prosthetic tools. So that'll be rather important. I believe there's supposed to be someone outside of where you initially meet Ishin as the Tengu. So I'll go check that out. Mainly I want to get the firecracker. Like, whatever they have done to this boss, surely the firecracker still works, right? It gives you, like, at least 2, like, good hits on him in his first phase before he loses his head. Yeah, Memorial Mob guy. Nope. Alright. Yeah, he's got the firecrackers. He also has, like, gourd seed. Alright, yeah, let's, I have plenty of money. Because I've just not even really bothered opening any of these, pouches. Alright. There's one of them. And there's another guy, I believe similarly in Ashna Castle, who sells the umbrella, which admittedly I never really used. But it is something. I also should probably go find the, like, crow feather, wasn't it? The thing that gives you the little teleport into the air when you're attacked. I think that's in Hirata Estate, like in a side path. I don't remember how to get to it, but I think I remember finding it, like, accidentally the first time, and it was, like, in a shrine or something. Alright. Let's see, I believe... I don't remember how to exactly to get to, like, that rear area of the castle. I don't remember if it's easier to get to it from the top. I mean, sure they can. There's guys to break the fall, right? It probably wouldn't hurt also to run through the gun monkeys really fast just so we can get the idol next to where Ishin was. Where he wants you to, like, have mastered a secret skill. Did I never... Yeah, I just never went this way, so I never got this idol. Yeah, see? I'm feeling the effects of never having done side exploration this. Okay. And then here's where we're going. Rude. Pretty hard to have a conversation of this. Excuse me. My man's stoic. How did everybody see me drop through this hole in the ceiling? Alright, yeah. That's a healthy amount of... Oh. I can't sell to him, so I'm just gonna use the pouches. Alright. Let's see, yeah, 2,000, so now I need 800 more. These are like, I don't know, 300 each? No, 500. Okay, we got a little extra. Okay. We got Iron Fortress, Anti-Air Death Blows. Alright. Oh my god, this man, like... I don't remember what the full extent of, like, his quest is. But he says he's going to Senpo Temple. I just rested. How is someone alerted? Okay, well finally it's quiet again. Ooh, that'll be nice. When I inevitably give everyone the dragon rot. Alright. And now if I want to find the idol by Ishin up there. Thankfully enemies in this game are not like very auditory stealth based. Okay. Definitely not going to complain about getting some practice in before it's monkey time. Need to get back into the hang of some parry timings after a week of not playing this game. That one monkey saw me, and then everybody else is not entirely clear on where I am. Hell yeah. Alright, these were some important tasks that have been completed now. Okay, yeah. Still nothing there. So now we can go back to the sculptor. Get the dune tools fitted. And then have some slight level of confidence when it comes to fighting the monkey. This is like the third time we've gotten this dialogue, I think. Okay, we'll respect his boundaries. Oh, I forgot I got the fan. We're really putting the sculptor to work today. Right. Let's see. Magnet. You know, I never really used the umbrella that much. I don't know if it's, like, good, but... I really just never, like... I need money for that, right. Well, luckily for me, I got cash. Alright, that's officially all of my built-up money. So... I feel like he's, like, baiting us into asking him what he saw. He really wants us to ask, but he doesn't want to say outright. I have the, yeah, the spinning shuriken. I don't have the, I believe that a lot of the other shuriken upgrades are just, like, more damage, right? Until eventually, I think the last shuriken is, like, piercing. Got a lot of these materials built up. Oh, man. I'll be honest, I don't know what tool this is that I need, like... I'm trying to think. I mean, maybe it's the feather? But would that really be immediately after the shuriken? I mean, I guess it's in Hirata Estate. It's somewhere. Pretty sure it's at Hirata Estate. There is the Tanto also. I forgot about that one. I don't remember where that is. Where in the world is the Tanto? There is one bit of business that, I don't know, as a, you know, an enjoyer of video games, a gamer, if you will, I always feel bad about, like, you know, hurting the friendly NPCs, but this guy kind of, like, really, really wants it. So, we should probably give him what he wants. I mean, I feel bad, but my man's suffering. The question is, do we try to look for any of these other tools? I don't actually remember what good the Tonto is, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's somewhere. But, like, I never used it, and I think it's just like a fast attack. I don't know, I feel like I don't really need faster attacks than what I already have. I forgot about you. Oh, well, there's the... there's the Tonto. Ooh, he has a gourd seed. Can I sell to him? Yes, I can. Surely I have something worth anything. Why is all this stuff worth so little? Like, nothing is worth money except for the things that are, like, really important. I really want that gourd seed, though. Man. Where is this Tonto? Or Kodachi? There's quick items. Could be... yeah. Bottom floor of Ashina Castle? Didn't I go there already? Anyway, alright, should probably, handle this business. Not make him wait any longer. Rest in peace, my man. Got half a bug out here now. Right. Can use that to not have to spend the instant death medicine. Alright. Bottom floor of Ashina Castle. Which I'm almost positive we've been to. But maybe there was something in this first room that I'd ignored somehow. Yeah, let me grab that firecracker. And we wait for the usual. Which money do you have? 34? I'd really like to build up 2,000 for that gourd seed. That'd be real sweet. Might as well go ahead and stealth kill the guys we can stealth kill around here just for the money. Yeah, those big guys really, like, I felt they have kind of a slow reaction given that Sekiro climbs their whole body. Alright. And this is the bottom floor of Ashina Castle unless this goes downward further, but... So like do we have a classic Dark Souls hidden wall? Like, what's going on here? Okay, this is the back area. And this guy once again. Okay, sir, please stop. I forgot to also have a gourd seed. I was planning on giving it to Emma in person at the shrine, but she wasn't there. She moves on with Kuro wherever he goes, so... Have any more? No. Is it further down here, maybe? Like, I never really went down here much. There's surely more than just Black Hat Badger here, right? Okay. We have a cannon man over there to deal with. Pan man. Ah, see, he's got the indirect fire down. Where'd you come from, bro? Okay, this is the busted up bridge over here. Gunpowder. Love that. Alright. And bottom floor of Ashina Castle, that's what it said, right? Bottom floor of the keep. Yeah. I may be stupid. And Badger's moved along. Never noticed those other dead Senpo ninjas. Hmm. Ooh, I hear thunder. If I vanish suddenly, I've solved my backup power supply issues, but you know, I still can't protect against the power going out and losing internet. Hopefully that won't happen, but you know. We'll just have to see how that goes. It says it's enshrined in the keep. So, like, that would be back here. How many times are we gonna have to fight you today? Okay. Almost got enough money, actually. I might as well go ahead and fight that samurai on the bridge, because he's just a free kill. I know I'm prolonging the monkey business, but I don't know. I'm expecting that to be a rough fight and to take a long time, so I'd like to be adequately prepared for it. I've been completely unprepared for like every fight in TV for a little bit now, so I just want to remember what it's like to be adequately prepared. Oh, right. You guys. Yeah, I saw a grapple point, yeah, back here. I don't think there's any going back up there. The stairs go nowhere. No trapdoors on the floor that I see. I mean, my castle lingo isn't, like, completely shot, right? Like, this is the keep. Like, it's the big building. Okay. Now, that's the keep. The keep is like the main structure of the castle, right? So I need to find a way to go down. Certified nightjar moment. Oh. You know, you get to use the tools of a lot of the other ninjas, but I don't think you ever get the nightjar shuriken, do you? kill stolen once again. Alright, so there could be something down there, and what is down here? I haven't been down there, I guess. I can get back up, so... Okay. This is the beginning of the game. Which means there's bound to be fat loot. There always is. We're almost at the 2,000 we need to get the gourd seed from the merchant at the shrine. Making progress. Oh, I might be able to... Yeah. Rude. Hey, use key. Can't shit me while I'm in an animation. The spear. I forgot about the spear. Okay, well, that's one more tool. Ooh, ducked that one. I'm just a little rat. You can't find me. You can do nothing. Even the big boys are curious. Same, bro. What is going on out there? He had to stand where his buddy was so he could also do the same animation and then give up. Alright. Loot. He knew something happened up there, but he didn't want to go all the way up there in case it was still happening. Okay. Alright, we got enough money for that gourd seed now. Oh. We might not once this is said and done. I am pro gourd seed. So... we're gonna deal with Spearman shortly, because he's surely guarding something good, right? Right now we got a tool to fit and a gourd seed to buy. I hear rain picking up outside. Strong with that, it's coming through on the mic, but it sounds like it's raining pretty hard. You can't bait me, bro. Okay. Yeah, because this is one of the anti-armor tools. Right, so you can use the axe to either like break armor with heavy enough hits, or you can use this to destroy armor instantly. Okay, and that's, yeah. That's the upgrade we need to start getting the better shuriken. Fire spear. Rad. Oh, wait, no. Don't give in. By the gourd seed. In my moment of weakness, I almost did it. Okay. Gourd seed, we did it. Yeah, rest in peace, my boy. What does the spear actually do? Yeah. God, it actually is like a full-length spear. It's just extremely foldy. There's something very, like, I don't know, it satisfies some, like, dumb part of me that thinks that the blade sticking off the back of his arm is very cool. Alright, let's go to the reservoir. And let's deal with Mini Boss Man. Alright, everybody's gonna respawn. I think I can maybe, like, drop aggro if I do this. I can go about this in a slightly cleaner way. We'll see how that works out for us. Okay. And one guy at the door is like the real issue with doing this sneakily. I did see during that fight that there's a guy on the second floor of that building behind the dude with a gun, so he might be a bit of a time to deal with. Because somehow I feel like the shuriken are gonna, like, hit the fence there or something, so I might have to, like... I could probably use the original path you used to actually get there to kill the gun guy on the second floor and then drop down on the boss to go ahead and get rid of his first health bar. And I have to deal with, like, everything. We gotta use our brain. Don't expect me to do that very often, but... Okay. I think that's all the gun guys. There's a spear dude back there, which is not really too much of a problem, but... Everybody else has their backs turned anyway. I don't really know why they all have their backs turned. Feels like they're not very good at guarding. Right. There's a sword guy there and a spear guy there. I feel like any reasonable human being would have turned around at that sound. I was gonna say, like, whatever's off this cliff must be really interesting, but actually it is a beautiful view. I would be this man in this situation. Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably get stabbed by Sekiro. Oh, you best not, Pan Man. This is a very delicate situation we find ourselves in now. I believe these guys died of one shuriken, so... That's definitely, like... That would definitely draw attention, that sound, but... There's about 5 nightjar up here guarding this one gun guy. Oh, he's out a window! No! How am I supposed to get you? Okay, there's a way out. Oh. I see this is why Kuro was in this tower. I never even noticed that there's a cage here. He just got out and was hanging out anyway. Maybe they didn't actually lock him up in it. Why all of a sudden are these guys actually responding to noises? Is it just because it's so dead silent? Alright. Okay, so he's up there. Yeah, here we go. There's a side path here that goes nowhere. don't see any obvious way to get up there and deal with Gunman before the fight here. Unless there's like a grapple point somewhere, but I don't know. I feel a bit sketched out trying to like do a lot of crazy jumps, and yeah, there's this guy down here. Also, hey Ventus, welcome in. I'm doing good. How's your day going? I'm prolonging the inevitable here, I'll be honest with you. But we're making good progress finding stuff. Okay, cool, cool. There is a grapple. This might be very attention-getting. Oh, thank God. You best not make noise. Okay. Okay, this worked out in the end. Penalties up. Yeah, here's open. Honestly, I'm not entirely, sure what it is that you do for work, but you seem like a busy man. I hope you can have like a nice chill night one of these days. Alright, time to meet my ultimate fate. Got a little too aggressive there. Oh man. He countered the recoil counter. That's like my secret move, man. You can't do that. Wow. This man is a freight train. Holy crap. Well, this means that we get to do all of that again. Okay. I'm just grateful that I already got the gourd seed earlier from the merchant, so it's a shame to lose a ton of money, but you know what? It happens. Alright. We'll pill it up. Damn, fellas. No peace around here. You didn't see nothing. That's right. That's the attitude you should be having. Pure confusion. And then nonchalance. Hey, if we don't die, we get the Senpo leaping kicks. Now there's a motivator for you. I never expect the around the corner shuriken. Welcome back. We're in the process. Just got the Taro guys left. Alright. Blood Smoke saves the day once again. That move is so good. I love Blood Smoke. What they lack in finesse, they make up for in chutzpah. Just an abnormal amount of it. Alright, there's a Pan Man in here. There was a Pan Man in here. Gunman dealt with. Okay. Hell up for good luck. His timing on the Mikiri counter is really specific. If you do it early, it just doesn't work. Ooh, a prayer bead. I mean, I guess that was worth it in its own way. Like, I came into this expecting there to be, like, fat loot in the tower. But, prayer bead is worth it. That's for sure. Oh, yeah. This guy. I forget his name.
Makoto. Shimiru. 美しい。じゃが、誰かを乞うような。どこか悲しいねじゃった。おい、誰を呼んでおる。もう一度聞かせてくれ。
Maybe looking into a random hole in the ground.
わしは熊野神左衛門と申す。堀回りの見回りを任ぜられております。見かけぬ顔だが、いずこの組衆か。
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Orion is... I'm afraid of that fight.
これはご無礼を。忍び衆ならばさもあろう。これ以上
I swear if they change her, I'm doomed.
時に忍び殿、この辺りで三味線の音を聞いておられぬか。
I'm also afraid of the monkey. I'm delaying the inevitable here by doing all this backtracking, but... Man, I've gotten like, you know, 3 gourd seeds and 4 prosthetic tools, so...
さ
Yeah, would have been lovely to have him done in under an hour, but I wanted to get the firecracker, and then that jumped into all this other side business. Good lord. I'm full of fear.
何でもござらん。忘れてくだされ。
Fair enough, bro. Okay, and there's one of these guys. Ugh. I want to get my Senpo leaping kicks. I'm gonna... The stump looked an awful lot like a man for some reason. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I missed a lot of that too. Alright, the mess I made. Thankfully, we don't have to rest in order to learn skills. Nice. We're almost to high monk. Yeah, there we go. Nice. If you can time it really well, you can use that attack to dodge a sweep, and then it absolutely destroys. Yeah, almost. I did go back and find that idol, by the way. So, when we get 4 more skill levels, I'll be able to get High Monk and have an ultimate skill finally. Just over here cussing at nothing. Whoopsie daisy. That was freaking rad. Yeah, this is all... This is just ninja greetings. This is a sign that 2 shinobi are getting along. Okay. Money. Hey, prayer bead. Yeah, it would... Yeah, admittedly, even like, you know, Sekiro's own ways of just like eating a fistful of uncooked rice, like that would probably be preferable to being stabbed in the face. But who am I to judge cultural traditions? That sound is terrible, so it can only be... Oh, it's not even a headless, it's one of those, like, summoner guys. I remember not what this fight gives, just it being very painful. And it is an optional fight. Yeah, there's no way of knowing, honestly. How you doing there, Jinzaimon? He really loves caves. I fear my man is crazy. Follow the sound, it surely won't lead to a homicidal ghost woman. Okay, can I grab these? I'm pretty sure I'm fully aware of what is down this hole. Just really open her personal space. I mean, it's true. He's doing better than, like, you know, buying like a sports car or a motorcycle or something. Ghost wife is actually a pretty cool one. Though I fear she might turn his midlife crisis into an end-of-life crisis. Alright. I would rather fight the monkey as that thing. I'll be fully honest with you. That is, yeah, that guy looks way more welcoming. Monkey with a sword in him? Like... Oh, you'll see it, don't worry. Alright, what, probably as good of a setup as any. This one always seemed kind of weird because he just literally has, like, firecrackers, like, taped to his arm. Let's go, monkey. Okay, so, right off the bat, I can tell you his attacks are faster. Good God, man. They just, like, sped up his animations, like, 20% or something. God, the double. And you can't see the second one coming as easy because of the, you know, the cloud of miasma that it gives off. So is it just me, or is it like really, really loud? I feel like I am being deafened by this. Let's go, monkey. I know I'm not alone in thinking it, but I always thought that move was like super cool. Yeah, not too bad on the first phase. Alright, I forgot about his instant death move. Okay. Wow, that was, I think it's a record on this stream for, like, least runs to beat a Sekiro boss. Damn, now I have to go back and fight the summoner. Like... Huh, okay. Well, I'm glad to know that, they mainly just, like, sped up his animations and gave him, like, some extra attacks. And actually, he, like, didn't use... He, like, didn't even do the poop throw that whole fight, did he? Huh. That was mostly, like, just his original attacks that whole time. Well, I'm not going to look a gift monkey in the mouth. So... bottomless hole. Oh, did I actually? I don't think I ever used the gourd seed. Okay, cool. Man, all that work to get it and I forgot to use it. Thank God I can email them to Emma now. It might be skipping some of her dialogue, but you know. Ugh. Look at him. If I remember right, his main mechanic is just the, like, instant death things. So... Okay. Yeah. Let some of these shots chill out for a second. This is like Tevi in 3D. I forgot Sekiro had a bullet hell enemy. Yeah, that is just like, that is a rough fight. There's so many shots to try to track. And he like barely swings at you, so you don't even get to parry. Welcome back. Thank you. very high terror buildup right now, so. This is less than ideal. I'm using so many shuriken, I need to chill out on it if I want to have any for phase 2. And terror buildup takes forever to clear. It just like doesn't go down on its own, basically. That was an actual health bar drain. How often you see that happen in this game? Yeah, I know, right? This is just like... This is just Sekiro flavored TV. I believe there is, yeah. I just don't have it equipped. I don't know if I have any. Okay, getting a little aggressive. Yeah, we'll say that. There's so much like backing off and running with this guy. It feels so weird. This is like one of 2 bosses of this entire game where just flat out aggression is not what you want. Okay, there we go. Converts vitality into spirit emblems. Ooh. I don't know, like, what's going on today? I'm not stuck on anything. Like, what's happening? He dropped that knife. Surely he dropped something else, right? Like, there's got to be something. Pacifying agent. That would have been nice to have. I'm pretty sure that's the terror consumable. You know what? We raw dogged it. What are you doing here? Oh, we're back here. You know, I never went into this pit before when we first came here. Alright, I will, like, be right back, like, super fast. Just one moment. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back to yourself, also, Ventus. Yeah, that was, a quick bathroom visit. I don't know, like, what I'm on today, by the way, but, like, man, this stuff is... I'm not getting stuck. I don't know what's wrong. Like... This is not the Sekiro stream that has been happening around here lately. Honestly, a thought that crossed my mind. I'm quite literally being called by the ghost woman. Like... She really wants to throw down. There's no other way to put it. I guess, let's see what's past Mr. Monkey. Honestly, I don't remember too well what is in this cave past him. This is one of those, like, blank spots in the game for me where I just don't remember anything. Even though this is, like, my 5th time playing this game. It's kind of amazing how I can just not remember stuff like that. Oh, this is it. This is why I don't remember. Well. We have a component. I guess, yeah, it's time just down in the hole. They say it's a bottomless hole, but I'll be the judge of that. You know how you find out if a pit is bottomless? Only one way. Damn, that's bottomless. Alright, but there was a grapple point there, so... There was another point down there. There was several, it looks like. My question is, how did this guy even get down here? Like... This guy's from the dungeon. Okay. I hear more terrible sounds. This sounds like a headless. Unless it's just the whooshing winds of the pit. And I just have trauma from headless. No! No! Okay. A running start is what we need. I did say I would judge whether it was bottomless or not. I think this was supposed to be like a backup in case you missed the first ledge. Yep, still bottomless. More pacifying agent. I'm gonna check. How many? Oh, 277. I think this game, like, this mod multiplies the spirit emblems you get or something, because I remember having to spend an awful lot of money on getting spirit emblems when I was playing this game, like, normally. Thank you, Miyazaki, for giving me your most poisonous swamps. Honestly. I guess it's kind of like how they let you just, like, spend gourd seeds and stuff from the idol rather than have to go find Emma every time. It's really meant for, like, a fast... Well, maybe not a fast playthrough, but like a no-nonsense playthrough. Not a big fan of any snake eyes. I can't dodge in here. Oh my god. Fog wall. Okay. Oh, there's an idol. Nice. And yeah, considering the whole dragon rot business, it's probably for the best if Sekiro keeps his distance, you know? Don't need to be giving it to everybody. Alright, is old Snake Eyes gonna save me the moment I come up here? I'm just standing over there in the corner. If I'm really careful, I might be able to get a backstab in before the fight starts and then not have to deal with both health bars. Which is, of course, ideal. Can I, like... No, you gotta beat him. Oh, the friendly fire! That's rude. That was a very dramatic death blow there. Yeah, it's Alright, nice. Stuff's just kind of operating smoothly today, and I'm weirded out by this. Let me out! I mean, that's definitely what the game wants me to do. I said out loud that I'm afraid of the ghost woman. And, so they just... they want to see it happen on stream too. Oh, right. Before that is... I gotta find the CEO of Monkey Business once again, along with his VP. This is really one of my less preferred fights in this game. Call me a coward, I'm just not a fan of double bosses. Yeah. I have like a deep-seated trauma from Blade Bearer and Cannoneer and Code Vein. Yeah, I imagine that's probably what a lot of people would say. They're a rather famous duo. That was also a health bar drain, actually. Hello, monkey. Yeah, this is definitely some... This is some certified monkey business. Okay, just gonna miss a lot. I'm being very wary of the other monkey. Unmoved. Alright, that's one monkey down. Yeah, I mean, you gotta give credit to his aim. This monkey's pretty good. I worked so well the first time, didn't it, Sekiro? Need to do a follow-up here, bro. Did I just get 2 prayer beads from that? Nice. And yeah, that is now a record for fewest tries. That was first try. Like, man, literally being summoned to go fight Orin. Like, Alright. We are yet stronger. Yeah, I mean, you know what they say about monkeys, they're very pious. Hmm? Was this where I came from? Like, what's going on here? What in the big ceiling hole? I mean, surely. What else could a monkey be? Yeah, they are that too. Did you just freaking watch that happen?
行ってしもうた。すぐそこにおったのに。お主。ん？おお。
He's got to find his goth girlfriend.
聞いてくだされ。それがしはついに見申した。女の僧者でござる。遠目にもわかる。美しく、だが儚い様子の。ああ、呼んでおるのはわしなのか、尋ねるのじゃった。つい聞き惚れてお
You're
る
not wrong there.
すっと霧の奥へ去ってしもうたわ。そういえば父上から霧深い隠し里のこと聞いたことがござった。
Man has somehow ended up on the murderous ghost girl route.
決して立ち入るでないと。だが今はどうでもよい。さてこの先はなんとも濃い霧の森をあの女僧者のもとへ行くにはどうしたものかな。
Man, they really... I don't want anything to do with Dojun. They really want me to do that, though.
あの調べが呼んでおる。
Anything else? Okay, no. Same dialogue. It's just a way to continue to try to lure him to the dungeon. Hey man, I know your ghost girlfriend who is like luring you like a siren has abandoned you. Would you like to go into a scary dungeon with a scary man? For a fate unknown. Chicken. I remember being like, for some reason I have like a memory of this place being difficult. It's so true, honestly. Thought you could trust nice doctor. Never trust doctors. What, does your not doctor ever like laugh maniacally? Leave sentences off ominously. Maybe I should find your doctor. Like, that sounds way better.
座しておるのじゃ。配置か。古い建物でな。もし扉が閉ざされていても、2階に穴が開いているはずじゃ。なあ。 主敵を撃ってくれまいか。
You ever wonder what leads a Souls NPC to end up in a place like this? Like, this dude is just like barely alive in a fire made of paper out in the middle of the woods, talking to passersby. Like, what series of events led to this? Yeah, it's fair. There's a certain FromSoft way that things just are, and you learn to accept it. If there's a round NPC in a FromSoft game, they are immediately a friend, and we love them. It's simply how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, my friends act like I'm a psychopath. I kill patches on sight at this point, like I made him in Elden Ring, and it was like, nah, I will have no part of this. And then people want to act like I'm the bad guy. A little bit of ghost samurai action. Yeah. I see that you are a man of taste and like self-esteem. Yeah, that is true. I did, on a subsequent playthrough in Elden Ring, actually go through with his full quest line. And, like, I mean, his is significantly better in Elden Ring than I find it to be in other games. But, oh my god, ghost dogs. Alright. That's why this place, I remember being dangerous, is because there's so many enemies who are so hard to see that it just escalates like really, really fast. Yeah, like, honestly, Elden Ring Patches was the one I judged the harshest, and then turned out to be my favorite version of him. but, you know. Still. If I see him, it's a first playthrough face cave-in kind of move. We do like free trips to areas ahead. That is true. You know? Like, I know they said that there were like no plans for more like Night Rain DLC or anything. And I know there's probably not any plans for like more Elden Ring DLC. But like, dude, I really, like, I finally figured out like halfway through the DLC for Elden Ring that my favorite build is Frenzy. And I really hope that, like, in whatever games that they're doing next, there is some kind of Frenzy equivalent, because I love it. Just thinking about Elden Ring makes me want to, you know, scream into people's eyeballs with my own eyeballs. Yeah, I normally am just like a, you know, an Unga Bunga straight, you know, ultra greatsword kind of guy in like Dark Souls. But when it comes to Elden Ring, like, the incantations are just like really good. They're like really good. Where'd that come from? How did this guy see me? And there's some very cool schools of magic in Elden Ring, but man, Frenzy is my favorite. Yeah. I played enough Elden Ring that I finally decided to branch out and Dexterity Faith with a focus on Frenzy is my absolute favorite build. Okay, nice. I may try to do like a modded Elden Ring playthrough just so I get to, you know, blast fire at people again out of my face. That is very real. I was a really, really big fan of the backhand blades in the DLC. Like, those are, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people love those. They were kind of overpowered. But God, I love the backhand blades. I'm assuming this is the sealed place that dying man was talking about. So there's an entrance on the second floor. Yeah, man, I highly recommend it. It's very good DLC. Like, it is... Lord, there's some intense fights. When I finally made it to the last boss, like... that is a night that is burned into my brain. Because me and, like, 2 or 3 friends were all playing the DLC at the same time. We were kind of keeping pace with each other. And, like... like they all went to bed around the time we got to the final boss. And I didn't have anything going on. Oh, big man with a monkey. So I just like stayed at it until like 9 in the morning. And I finally beat him in what was technically one sitting, but it was like one 8-hour sitting. It was like, it was ridiculous. Let's see what's up here before we go get into fighting a big dude with more than one health bar. Rude. Did I rest or something? Where did you guys come from? Oh, these are just dudes from elsewhere. No, there's dogs again, dude. And yeah, that one is, it's amazing how, like, they didn't respawn. They just, like, came from somewhere else. But yeah, it's amazing how, like, even through all of the ridiculous stuff that FromSoft has put in games, like, that one is just, like, I don't think I've ever seen any fights that require you to be so perfect with, like, every move you make. You can afford very few mistakes in that fight. I say as like a normal human being, I remember seeing someone do an all-hit run of literally not rolling and not blocking and face-tanking every attack he has, and still winning. But I am not a god, so... I'm confused on where to go. I'll be fully honest with you. I'm just kind of running in circles. On the bright side, we've almost got the secret skill of the Senpo arts, because we're almost at 4 skill points. Okay, I got shot on the way up here. So maybe this time we can actually do it. And ask someone to paint this rock blue. Some lovely sounds in this place. This is... what? This is just this guy I get. So... okay, I guess it's... the dude with the monkeys is the only way to go. Well... he doesn't have monkeys anymore, but... he's still a dude. Are these guys respawning? Like, that's the only thing I can possibly think of. There's also this way. I didn't go this way. I can't cut him down. Yeah, so if these enemies are respawning, I should probably be moving with a sense of urgency. Okay, that's it. That's how you get to this place. We go around through Monkey Man, I bet, and then that links back up to that top of that tree where you can, you know, go into the building and do the thing. Fight the man. Gonna be a creepy little ninja real fast. That's all the monkeys I see. Who knows how many monkeys I can't see, but... There's a grapple point so I can get out of here if I need to. Straight into that one. I love drinking poison. Which, just so you know, Twitch, it's not something that I actually, you know, I'm saying. This is a joke on the fact that this man is drinking and then spitting poison at us. I don't know if there's some sort of TOS bot that wouldn't like me saying that, but, you know. Nice. That's 4 more prayer beads. Now see, that's his problem. He was drinking, like, you know, bad green poison things, and he should have been drinking nice, healing, you know, beautiful water that keeps you alive. Welcome back, Ventus. I'm sorry that you were not getting the chill night I wished you. But yeah, this is like, we're trucking along here. Keeping a good pace. Yeah, this is a thought that's like unrelated to anything. Like... I said something a little while back about, you know, this new microphone that I got. Like, kind of, it smelled like someone else's house, you know? And that was just, it was just, like, kind of interesting because it's, like, right in my face all the time, and it's, like, a foreign odor. It now smells like breath, which makes a lot of sense because it's in my face all the time and I talk at it. But, like... I don't know which one I prefer. The someone else's house smell or the my own stinky breath smell. Alright, I mean, this is just like one of the fishmen. Or whatever he is. I'm still not entirely clear, I'll be honest. I only got 1 heal, but will believe in powers of some kind. Oh. Oh, that was all the mist in the area. Oh, now that he's dead, the fog is gone. Oh. Which probably means the respawning ghosts are gone, too. A little bit. What is it with anticlimactic fights today? Like, what's going on here? Well, we can progress forward now. I can't help it that this is the one day that I'm like just not bad at this game. Okay, not all of the ghosts are gone. Some of them are still around. And there's our destination. Terrible, terrible, awful village that I don't like going to. Fellows, this is rude. It's not nice to throw frisbees at a man who just wants to grapple to your tree. Let's just, like, move fast. This dude just, like... No object permanence on that one. Alright. Is that a dog? That will save us some trouble later. Or maybe it won't, because the idol's right here. Memorial mob down there. Maybe he's got some sweet loot. Hey, we can get the, we can get High Monk now. My favorite combat art. And we have a prayer bead to spend, so... Getting a pretty nice amount of HP. Just look at that combo. It just never stops. It's impossible to have it for that first Genichiro fight, but I wish I did, because it really, like, puts him on the back foot. Yeah. I'd rather see if you do it after his sweeps. If you use that to avoid a sweep, then it really lets you, like, you know, really just, like, come back with a lot of pressure. Modeled purple gourd. Oh, right. This is probably important. I think I have a big fat... Yeah. Hefty enough to bring something resembling a grin to a wolf's face. Yeah, it, would have been nice to have back when I was having a lot of issues with that stuff, but, you know. I like it when the guy at the gas station, like, you know, laughs at me ominously when I buy things. Where my gourd at? There it is. This is just like... Yeah, it's just terror reduction. I don't think it actually, like, heals. 5 uses, though. That's a nice amount. Oh. You don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. What'd I tell you? Nothing. I believe it does, yeah. It like raises your terror resistance for a little while. Which is definitely going to be nice, because I'm pretty sure there's some upcoming bosses that do terror. So it's something that I'll need to have on standby, I'm sure. I forgot about the, like, strange little, like, Maybu Village scratchy people. Got bopped with a rake. And destabilized him more than, like, anything else in this game. Thwarted by a rock. Alright. How many pellets do I have? 36 in storage, okay. You certainly don't have to worry about anything there. Also, from what I can tell, pellets are a percent HP restoration, so having more health means that they actually heal faster. Oh yeah, you were very right there. Like, the fact that the Elden Ring map expands, like, as you see more of it, like the actual map screen, the boundaries that you have, that was something that blew me away the first time. Because I remember, like, getting into Limgrave, and it's like, well, it's a decent-sized world, but it's not, like, that big. And then I went, just, like, in my random wanderings, I ended up in Caelid. And then it's like, oh, this is, like, the game world just again. And then you go up into Liurnia, and it's like, oh, this is just, it's again, just more world. And then you hit Altus Plateau, and it's like, please, like, I've been playing this game for a week straight, like, let me beat it, like... I remember that by the time I was done playing Elden Ring for the first time, I was like, I beat it, and it was like, I need a break from this game, because I've done nothing but play Elden Ring for, like, a week. And then, like, I stopped playing it, and I just had to, like, sit there for, like, 20 minutes. Like, what did I do before I played this game? Like... Elden Ring was something special, for sure. They're just crawling out of the ground. I don't remember if there's a limit to these people or not. Or can I just farm money endlessly in Maybe Village? I think it's the latter. But yeah, Elden Ring is one of those times where, like, they told us they were going to give us a big game, and then they gave us a game that was way bigger than I expected. That was far more game than I bargained for. Oh, hole. with a friendly basket. Yeah, I would say Elden Ring full price is the rare case of a game where full price like gives you a sufficient amount of game to be worth like $60.
落ち着け。あんたまともな人かい？よかったよ。あんたはまともなお人だよ。
I'm just like standing here holding a sword covered in blood, but I guess this guy's probably used to worse things.
すまねえが、ほらこのままカゴかぶったままでいさせてくれ。この村はどうなっている？オラにもよくわからねえ。気づいたらみんなおかしくなっちまってた。オラもずっと頭がぼーっとしていたんだけども、ゲーゲー吐いたら目が覚めたんだ。喉が渇いてたくさんお酒を飲んだからな。きっとそれで吐いちまったんだ。神主様が時々お酒を振る舞ってくださるんだ。ただな、お酒を飲むと喉が渇いちまう。
A vicious cycle.
すぐ空になる。仕方なく皆池や川の水をすするんだ。けどな、飲めば飲むほど喉が渇く。喉が渇いて乾いてたまらなくなるだ。
Normally, like, you know, just like sounds like that don't bother me, but somehow the context, like that very defined gulp was just like, ugh. Which I'm sure is what they were going for, but that was effective, that use of that noise. Can't believe Sekiro copied Code Vein.
頭がぼーっとしてるときはオラもそうだった。あのなかなか消えない日、今思い出してもゾッとする。消えない日、漁師の犬彦のやつが松ヤニを燃やして家に立てこもってたんだ。あいつの松ヤニは長く燃えるからな。まったくいまいましい。犬彦は村の鼻つまみ者だ。獣の肉など食いやがる。だから神主様も
Yeah, I like Code Vein.
酒をあげないのさ。
Enjoyed it quite a lot, actually.
どこだ？池の向こう側さ。どん詰まりに犬彦の家がある。
One thing you gotta know about me, I like any game with a good character creator. Yeah, now the DLCs are, you know, don't mention them, but base game's fantastic. I was actually very impressed with it because in the beginning I remember thinking like the story and the setting and everything seemed very generic, and like as the game goes on it kind of just has this steady uptick where like Code Vein toward the end is like amazing and Code Vein in the beginning is like eh. Which I think is probably where like some of the mixed reception for it came from. Like a lot of people played for like the first few hours and were like, this isn't for me. There's a lot of things that have that problem, unfortunately. There's a lot of shows that I've seen that have that problem.
神主様はこの村で一番偉いお人だ。川沿いに遡った先、水源に近いお社にいらっしゃるぞ。神主様はおっしゃってた。皆で都人になろうぞってな。お酒をたくさん飲めば都人になれるってさ。あ？都人ってなんだろうな。そうかい。行っちまうのかい。オラはここでカゴにこもってるよ。
Have fun. Dang, that's gonna bust bro's door down. No wonder he's hiding in the basket. That was clean, like some sort of man who sneaks around for a living. Some sort of warrior of stealth and shadows. I don't know what you'd call such a man, but... It's like the first part of honor, right? Like, you know, rule number 1, only stab people in the back. Can't grab that ledge for some reason. Chicken. It was an error. There's bound to be something good, right? Dirt. I know there's a lot of business under the water here, but I don't think I can dive yet. I believe I have to have, like, something else for that, right? There's a lot of exploration that being able to dive unlocks, I remember. Ooh, you know what this means we're close to? Is we're close to the monk. I am kind of a freak in that I actually really liked the monk fight. And everything I heard was that everyone hates the monk fight. Yeah, I think that one's a traumatizing fight for a lot of people. How did that guy not say that? Like, he should have. There's no excuse. Seems like it. Oh, what the? Okay, this is getting out of hand really, really fast. There's more guys over there. Ugh. I'm getting stuck on the environment like really hard. Why is there so much stuff to get stuck on? Why are these legs sticking out of the ground? I'm out of shuriken. Alright, you, sir. It turned into a mess real fast, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Had some real awkward moments in there, but somehow managed to survive. Man, invisible ninjas. Turns out they ruin your day. When they want to kill you. Alright, this is probably not the fight to take. There's the idol. I knew there was one up here, but I didn't remember where. Huh. How inconvenient. Let me up. There we go. Okay. Thankfully, it didn't, like, you know, throw rocks at me while I was stuck in the water or something like that. Alright, can we actually get anything, like, usable? I should probably get that. Yeah, that's a good one too. And these two. And that. There's a lot to save for, it turns out. Don't really care about that one, at least. Ooh, actually, yeah. Oh, I'm thinking about it. We need to go see our good friend. Wow, it's right there, right up behind him.
確かにな。赤炉。やはりお主には人斬りの才が。大美じゃ。取っておけ。
Nice.
しかと。赤炉。
We got more things to spend skill points on. What's that? You good, man? Something really funny about just having like a coughing fit and then just being like, I'm gonna stay out in the fresh air for a little bit. Like, is it really that fresh? I'm beginning to question. Oh, right. This lets you like branch off of other like ultimate arts into other stuff. Yeah. I completely forgot about that as a mechanic. I don't know if I ever really learned any of them. I know, right? Arts into arts, who'd have thought? Bro took ultimate arts and said, what if they were the penultimate? Oh, he made it here. Which means that we're close.
あの調べに気を取られ深くを取り申した。しかと聞こえる。きっとこの先にあの女
And even I can hear the shamisen now. It's very quiet, but
やはりわしを待っておったのじゃな。
he's gonna say the same things, or
やはり
yeah, okay. Somehow we have managed to clear, like, how many bosses has that been? Like, counting, I mean, like, main bosses, it's both the Guardian Ape and Headless Ape. And now, like, also the like, ghost summoning guy and the spear guy and various other side bosses. Like, we're a lot of bosses deep this stream just so we can make it to this lady that I'm afraid of. There is no right answer here. She pretends there is.
なぜ泣く。
悲しいのです。
何が悲しい。
今頃は作座様。どこにどうしてございましょう。それがわからぬのが悲しいのです。会えずともせめて知りたい。なれど頼りを出しても帰ってこぬ。誰も居場所を
You see her face under the basket?
教えてくれぬねえ。
Kind of.
ご人作座様はいずこですか。
知らぬ。
ああ、あなたも嘘つき。どうして皆隠すのですか。
We're glad to be not in this place, ma'am. I guess she gave me what I asked for. I'm no longer in the place. Okay, I somehow missed the jump. No, you don't. don't want to be in that tree. Okay.
よかったサクザ様が代わりにあの子をよこしてくれた。
That could have gone way worse.
いるのですね。
She doesn't have a phase 3, right? Oh my god. No, that's a big one. Alright, I don't know, I was afraid of that fight. Let's keep it going, I guess. Freaking, where's the monk? Give me the monk. Actually, should we... I'm pretty sure Jinzaimon doesn't like that you know, stab her in the neck 2 times. But we should probably round out his quest line real fast.
So こにおるのは忍び殿か。あ、忍び殿には礼を申さねば。礼だと。あの女僧者を連れてきてくださったであろう。ついさっきわしを撫でながら調べを聞かせてくれた。今までとは違う子守歌のような安らかで温かい調べじゃ。奏でながらこう言うてくれた。よく来てくれましたねと。やはりわしを呼んでおったのじゃな。忍び殿、これをもらってくだされ。
Nice.
わしはもう眠いのだ。
Man, the modern dating scene is confusing. Alright. We gotta jog a man's memory. Let's find this monk. Rude. I saw a... Okay, now I can't quite grapple back up. Ooh, there's a box. Maybe it wasn't rude after all. Maybe he was secretly on our side. He just didn't know how to show it without stabbing me in the gut. I would prefer he finds a different way to show it. But we must simply speak his language. Ow. You know, it occurs to me after that I don't think I've gotten to do many recoil counters. This, like, a lot of these bosses haven't had, like, the super heavies that make you do that. Please, Sekiro Resurrection. I need to use the new mechanic. I love it. Lord have mercy. I'm pretty sure the monk is up here. I don't remember if there's a... No, there is not an idol before the monk. That's the run back. So while I'm down a few gourds, we'll try to deal with this business. And then rest and then deal with the monk, because I know that's a fight to be afraid of. This time for sure, right? Like... Grabbed. Still for some reason can't eavesdrop. I don't know what could be breaking that. Like, I mean, I of course have the mod installed, but like, why just eavesdropping? Now, how does he simply cling to the ceiling like a frog? Like, why doesn't he do that more often? That would be, like, really useful, you know? How you doing? I see. This man has been sleeping and woke up in like the middle of the night for a drink of water. Welcome back. Someone's finally hydrating in this place. There's a lot of people you can talk to in this village. I never really considered that, but there's a lot of dialogue in this place. And you're just gonna keep chugging? Well, he's enjoying himself. We love a good red lump. I assume. It's just like a little side thingy. Could swim up, I guess. Where does this go? Angry fish. There we go. Alright. That is probably another place where I'm gonna need to be able to dive, which I'm pretty sure I get in the palace area, right? That sounds familiar, at least. So we'll quickly run back, rest, and then just run head first into the monk and see how that works out. Surely it will work out very well. You good? You did. What indeed? The little backflip for style points. Alright, where you at, monk? Wow, that hurts. We need that, better restoration. Yeah, remembering that the big trick with the corrupted monk is just these attacks do not end where you think they do. This is really like a... This is an all-parry fight. Like... There are not many opportunities to counterattack against the monk. Yeah, this might be where we finally face hardship this stream. Oh. That wasn't quite as clean. It's okay, that's why we have Pillet. Wait. Thank you. Gotta keep an eye out for that thrust more often. This is not a good place to be. Thankfully we were able to get out of it. Please, I can't see. Alright. This is just like the blessed stream. This is the one time that I'm like not dying constantly. Alright. Now we can enhance. Evidently. I mean, there's still True Monk coming up. Corrupted Monk is just like just a taste, the appetizer of the actual fight, which is much harder and full of more mix-up, but that still went way better than I was expecting it to. Wait, I didn't rest. Appetizers don't last long when you eat like a trash can like I do. We found it. Kuro's smelly rock. Shelter stones such as this are an auspicious omen, sweetly scented for a bridal offering. The palanquin awaits with open arms. So it does. Alright, well, remembering how this process goes, we're gonna go take this back to the boss man. Actually entering the palace is probably going to be a next stream kind of business, but we will go ahead and do some prep work before that. I can't teleport there for some reason. Alright. Oh. The closest you can get is the gate. Or the dungeon. We're into the goofy phase of the game. Where is the gate? There it is. Okay, entering the palace is not a next stream thing because... I mean, maybe it is, I don't know, but... we're now getting into the part of the game that hurts physically. Now, how do I get in? I forget. That is what the Tevi streams would seem to imply. Spent like an hour fighting Memlock. If I didn't enjoy it, I'd be very concerned.
何をかね。用がなければもう行き。もうすぐ戦になる。むごい戦にね。屍は山と積まれ、遠さは大火のように渦を巻き。きっと鬼が生まれちまうよ。
Please don't mention him. That's one of those, if there's anything that I might consider with this game, like just skipping on stream, it's him. I mean, I'm moving through the game faster now than I used to be, but, oh, you know what? I have to do the demon because the mod says it affects him. Oh no. Now we're actually getting heals off of death blows, so it's fully worth it to just go for it against like the rando enemies if you take any hits at all. Oh, I never grabbed these. Unless these are like new for the area shift. Huh. Don't remember how to actually get in there. Now, this is not the gate. I thought you started from the gate, but maybe you don't. I can go the abandoned dungeon entrance, so maybe backtracking from the dungeon is the trick. Yes, it is. I'm also... I am curious about something really fast, actually. Because there's a ninja door here that connects to the Ashina Keep. So if you backtrack from the shrine, what happens then? Also, might as well visit the sculptor. Alright, he's been baiting us into this all day. We just gotta ask.
武士殿はそこの仏で何かが見えたのか。お前さ、人の話を
Yes, I've been listening all day. And you keep breaking it up.
炎じゃ。炎。何を備えようともそれしか見えん。一面の足名を焼き尽くすような炎。それはこの話はしまいじゃ。
Do I have any tools to give you? I do have the finger whistle. I feel like there's no reason for that to be a finger, but it just kind of is. Okay. Need to, spend some of these money bags that I have here. And then we can get the upgraded shuriken. Yeah, kind of unfortunate there, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, this is a good stealth tool if I remember right. You can, like, use it to call an enemy to you. I think the only tool I'm missing is, well, two. There's the knife, and then the feather. And then I think that's all the tools. And the game would seem to claim that I already have access to both. because the, I know the feather is at Hirata Estate, I'm almost positive. At least I remember that. And the Kodachi is, like, allegedly in Ashina Keep, but I couldn't find it at all earlier. So... Alright, we'll get them one of these days. For now, we have to deal with, these red men who have invaded the castle. You know, it's the same way you deal with every other kind of man in this game. How's it going?
You okay? Sekiro.
New special armor. Only I get to play with Ishin.
You okay?
Now, who are you? Okay. I don't think that was a thing in the base game. This does not seem familiar at all. I think they might have a new kind of enemy, and that was like how they're saying, like, you know, you need the spear to rip their armor off. Eh. Speak of the devil. Yeah, he's got like metal armor. He looks like the knight on the bridge, which we're also on a bridge here. Something about bridges and armor. This guy's, he just kind of keeps swinging, don't he? Good God. I mean, I kind of wonder if they want me to use the spear or not, because it doesn't seem like there's much of an opportunity to do so. Y'all just gonna... Okay. Don't mind me. That's very real of you, little man. Okay, so if you open with that, then... For some reason I keep forgetting that's always a thrust. He doesn't have a sweep. Alright, we got him. New move. Charge up Ashna combat arts. Huh? Oh. Not implemented yet. Man. Lead with those parentheses. Are you telling me we're gonna have to play through this mod again when it gets an update? Like, what's going on there? How's it going, bro? Rough day? Yeah, this was like the first time you see anybody alive in the castle before, if I remember right. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna... I don't know. This upcoming section, I'm remembering this now. This is gonna be a good next stream. This is gonna be a main one for sure. All right. Honestly, I haven't considered too much what I'm going to be doing Friday. Yeah, like, what is the deal with this progress we've made? This is like 4, 5 bosses? I think it was 4 bosses, right? Like, not counting the side guys. This has been significant. Like, I don't know, I hit some kind of stride now. And we're just burning through games. Yeah, on Friday... Still not entirely sure. I mean... We're close on Tevi, and next week... Hellmaiden releases. We might have one more Friday Tevi stream. Or we might move into something else, because I do have like some, you know, I still have like Crash Bandicoot 3, I still have a couple RPG Maker games. Like, there's a decent little bit to do. So, we'll figure it out. Starting next week, though, we're definitely going to be getting some Hellmaiden streams in there. Which, it's basically Vampire Survivors. So that'll be... I don't know, have to find something to yap about. You know. Oh, man. I don't know exactly how much game Hellmaiden is going to release with, because they say that it's going to be early access, but like, I don't know how much more they've managed to do beyond that initial demo that was released a while back. So, it may not be too much game just yet. We may have intermittent Hellmaiden streams. But we will indeed have to see. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, holy crap. 1 second. I might actually be able to raid into my favorite streamer. For once. She always streams late at night, so this is odd. Yeah. Might as well, right? Like, this is probably gonna be the largest channel we've raided, but, you know what? I'm gonna watch it anyway. So we might as well raid there. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and set this up. Ah, I can't. I'm too small of a man. Well, you know who else is streaming, who I've also been enjoying the work of. She's in a big collab right now. We did this raid last week, but I've been having fun watching her streams here and there. But yeah, I'll see you on Friday. I'm thinking maybe, you know, we're gonna do like, I don't know, maybe one more Friday TV stream. I'll consider it. If not, maybe Crash Bandicoot 3, maybe RPG Maker games. I'll figure it out on Thursday and I'll update the schedule accordingly. But for now, thanks for coming by. This has been a suspiciously productive Sekiro stream. So, I don't know, we're, next week is gonna be something. I can tell you that much. The game is into the painful section, so I have a strong feeling that my role is gonna end next Wednesday. But, yeah. See you Friday. Take care and, you know, have a good rest of your day. Have a good Thursday. I'll see you on Friday.